YouTube, it's your girl Martasia. If you aren't familiar with me and this channel, I'm Martasia. I am a creative, more importantly, I'm a singer, songwriter, and producer. Yay! And I'm coming out with my first EP and my first project, and I'm very, 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 very excited. So first and foremost, this project is going to talk about finding yourself and self-discovery, at least the beginning of it, and just acceptance in the shakiness of growing up and understanding that the world around you doesn't view you as a kid, and now even yourself you don't neither, if that makes sense. As someone 24, it's been a whirlwind so far, moving back home, being in my old childhood bedroom, and just trying to navigate this space in my family and all the things that you've unlearned and you've disassociated from and all that good stuff. Back in this position, just trying to navigate that, still do what I have to do, still do the right thing for my future in terms of school and programs and all that stuff. Excuse me. So yeah, just always keeping that childish whimsy and the humor, the funniness, and just keeping all of that within me, and hopefully allowing that to bleed into my work and being vulnerable about this time frame in my life. So today, long intro but necessary. Today we are going to be finishing out a song. I call it If I Got My Pen. It's about, how do I say it? How do I explain this? It's about if everything in your life is not going the way that I wanted to, and it's just a lot of negativity, and I'm not really enjoying my surrounding and the things that are going on. If I have my pen, I have a way to kind of write my own ending. I have a way to write a world and curate my own culture and just fantasy of what I want my life to look like. With this pen in my hand, Cancun. Why do I want to say Cancun? I've been there. Can pin your fave tune. With this pen in my hand, I can go to the moon. With this pen in my hand, I'll have your next tune. I can have your next tune. But yeah, like I was saying, I just feel special. I feel like this is a turning point in my life, and a time where I have the confidence now to do whatever I want. And I don't care if I look crazy. I don't care if all my friends back home laugh. I don't care if my family thinks it's something that I shouldn't be doing. I don't care. To get to, is the party over? Is the party over is about it's the party of being a kid, not having responsibility, and being able to do what I want to do, and being able to mess up down, backwards, sideways, and still being good. Are those days over? Is it time to be serious? I will play y'all a little bit of the rough. We literally just started producing today. Really, I started this morning. And yes, sometimes when I'm really inspired and when I'm really in that mode, and I know once I get into album mode, I'm going to be sick, but I will write a song or produce a song or think about a song or whatever, a song, before I brush my teeth, before I use the bathroom in the morning, before anything. I just got to that beat machine. I just got to my tablet and I started started putting in some notes, and right now this is what I got. Cause I had to do some stuff during the day. I had to apply for some jobs because your girl is broke. And it's been a lot trying to get a job. But we'll talk about that on the skit. But anyway, here it is. One more time. And I love the dreaminess of the thing. I kind of want Is the Party Over? I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but I got some reference off of like, I want it to be a dreamier version of Ahmad's Back in the Day. Back in the day when I was young. Like, do you hear like when you hear that song, that nice, like, I would say synth in the back that just makes it, the lead just makes it so dreamy and smooth, kind of like you're riding around with your friends. I kind of wanted to feel like that, but more so you're in your room and you're playing the music that just like takes you to another place because you don't want to deal with anything that's going on around you. That's literally the basis of this project. If you were listening to live sessions of me in my room and whatever I came up with at this point in time in my life. It's like a blend of like different versions of myself. So yeah, that's Is the Party Over. Oh, first I want to say another crop top, another day. I won't show the rest because YouTube. But another crop top, another day. Right now we are doing Where Will You Go? And the first verse, let me see, I get it. Listen to this. See, back or forward, I can't decide. I want to know if the new me can stand the heat. She's out being QB. She's not the school's groupie. Her eyes on the new leaves. Past dreams can't seduce me. I choose me. Okay, and that right there, she's out the incubator. She's out the incubator. She's no longer just a hatchling. She's out and she's ready to see the world for what it is post graduation. I think of the incubator kind of as college. Yeah, not kind of. I think as of the incubator as college, and as graduation, my venture out of that. And now you're talking about my life post back, because this is the first song of the EP. This is setting the tone for where will you go now that college is over. Who are you? What are you going to do when your identity is not being a student? What does that mean? Yeah, so I'm like, back or forward? Do I go back and try to still go to medical school, try and be something that I don't align with anymore? Or do I be brave and take that step and do what you wanted to do when you were a kid, what you saw yourself doing, being a star, and really trying your best? This time as an adult, as someone with much more confidence and wisdom. So it's like saying that coupled with like time I've spent just doing college and doing all of those things, but now time I'm spending post back with myself and learning myself, like I've been confused on what I definitively want to do. Confused I've been, I want to know where will you go? And that chorus along with the first verse that I had played, and just like where I am in that like story part of the song, where now the character is, I'm putting myself like that, is just figuring out, okay, like I don't want to go this way, but if I go this way, what does that mean? And now for the second verse, I have blues and blacks, yeah, my hands are tied. I hit the road. MIA, I can feel the heat. Old scene, but a new me. Don't act, don't confuse me. No sixes in view, see. Child's play is beneath me. I choose me. Come on. Blues and blacks is like, I just kept seeing blues and blacks on like knuckles or hands, kind of like you're punching the ground in frustration, like punching the pavement basically. In that sense, where I'm punching the pavement, I'm also hitting the road. I'm getting out there and I'm going to make that drive from Orlando back home, back into my mother's house, but also like just that frustration of punching the pavement. I felt like the blues and the blacks on the hand and seeing just how bruised your knuckles could be, even doing something like that. I like that visual. Tied in a way where I need to go back home. Financially, I can't sustain myself up in Orlando without my father's help. And he's on the impression that, I'm going to go to medical school, I'm going to do what I have to do. But if I'm not doing that no more, it just felt like it made more sense to come back home financially and pay like whatever my peoples want me to than to pay rent somewhere. And it's just, you're not trying to be here under the pretenses or a deal or whatever that you said you were. See, MIS where I'm from, 305. But that's what that line is. And it's just MIA, I can feel the heat, old scene, but a new me. Like, yes, this is the same house that I've been raising since I was a kid. I only know this house outside of college, but it's a new me. I'm venturing in as an adult this time. No sixes in view, C. And I mean no sixes in view, like obviously it's a play on Drake, but it's also no sixes in view is like no 6-year-olds, no kids here. There's no kid in this situation. It's 2 adults and adults in our family, our immediate family at this point. Yes, I'm the youngest, but I'm not a kid again. And see y'all see me. And child's play is beneath me, I choose me. Child's play is another play on the Drake. And it's just saying that like being childish and coming into situations, not being mature isn't something that I'm on at all. And I'm just trying to like be cool, calm, and collected and classy and just, do what I have to do financially, hold my own until I can move out and go to New York and do what I want to do and be that star I want to be. And it's important to really, really just release. Just release. Release everything that you feel and try and be more powerful than the situation at hand. Because a lot of the time when things are so overwhelming and it feels like it's crushing you or down on you, it can feel like there's no way you can come up from underneath that, but there is. She here. Now she on the other side.
Y'all, listen, I am not
I'm doing
Pharrell.
a 360.
I am not Pharrell. I'm not Pharrell.
Yup. Tasia fixed it. No, you could tweet. Yes. Now she see the trouble. She see the trouble.
No. It's just random. We're gonna have to stick to what we had in the first verse.
We just did 30 to 40 minutes, I think, of words.
Yeah, we just gonna
And Quincy Jones here.
Quincy said we gotta stick to the first
yes.
verse.
Quincy say, oh, no, now switch it. Now shift it. Okay, now play it back. Now flip it, and flip it around. Yeah.
Trying to find different stuff, but oh my gosh.
That's the crown is mine for you. Airtight chorus. Airtight. The verses. These verses are killing.
Yeah, let's just stick to what we have.
But on a serious note, y'all, it's been day a million working on this project, but I'm happy. I'm blessed to be so creative and to be so full of life about the fact that I came up with something so beautiful. I came up with something that was original to me, that is going to be really, I think, a beautiful piece about coming of age, pivoting, and the power of saying, you know what, I don't want this for my life. I know now that what excites me, what scares me, what thrills me was really for me. It's time to move on. It's time to be me. It's time to walk into myself. And that's exactly what this project is. It's in the unshakiness of growing up. It's insecure. It's beautiful. It's strong. It's heartwarming. It's everything. And I'm very excited for you guys to get this EP. I just finished The Crown Is Mine. I think you just heard the last version. I was tinkering with like the mixing and mastering and the volume, especially on my verses, which we just heard. Don't got the chops, But for real, I think that is the mix. I'm going to send it to Sylvie. All right, now she's in Atlanta, so we're gonna see what she says, but I think that's it. And I love y'all. Whoever watches this, please, please, please understand that this is only the beginning for me. This is the first, but not the last time you will see Martasia. Stay tuned because she's here, she's ready, and she's excited. Bye!